All right. You know, let me see if I get some people popping up on here. If not, I'm just gonna go anyways. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm just gonna wait, see what's happening. See if I get some people, some viewers. Hold up for a minute. Going, Liz Ive. I don't even see myself on here. I'm not that important. Anyways, I got no viewers on here, but it's all good. You know, maybe someday they'll try and hop on the gravy train. You feel me? The Lord to the sort of gravy train. What's up, everybody? You know what I mean? It's a day before Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody out there is having a safe travel. You feel me? Um, you know, having a safe travel. You know, don't do the drinking and the driving. You know, sideways to the next light or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you got a designated driver. You feel me? Or you get that Uber and whatever else, that Lyft and all that other good stuff. You know, and maybe a family member that's not on that tip note. You know, maybe they had no type of drinks that could take you home. You know what I'm saying? But on that note, let's get to this rate talk right here. You feel me? Um, you know, I'm gonna keep it real, 100, and I'm not bashing nobody's channel. You feel me? But you know what? I be watching these cats, Docs and Spotlight, and Honcho and everybody else. Everybody got their own opinions on who should be the starting quarterback, why and why not, and all this other stuff. But let's get straight to the point. You know, we all been in this situation this time of year all the time since Carr's been the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? This is one guy that I follow, man. He made a good point. He said that the organization is so dysfunctional that we as fans are as dysfunctional as right along with the organization. Meaning that being that Carr's been there and been successful for the 8 years that he has, as far as stats and being able to be that quarterback that we've been needing, that we don't know how to let go. You know what I'm saying? We don't know how to move on because he's all we know. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of good and that's kind of understandable. But if you a real fan, of which I'm pretty sure that everybody is a real fan, you know what I'm saying? There's a time where you just got to break off and just say, look, it's not happening. We've been giving him too many excuses. He hasn't had an O line. He hasn't had a defense. He hasn't had a yada. He hadn't had this. He hadn't had that. He had too many coach carousels. You feel me? He did all this and all that. But people fail to forget that he did go. He did make it to the playoffs, but didn't get to play because he broke his ankle. Remember that? What happened after that? Then he so-called. I'm not saying that he didn't do it. I'm not trying to put Carr down on this on that. But he also said, remember, he got that injury, that back injury. You feel me? Where pretty much it was a career ending injury. You know what I'm saying? Because he had the same injury as Tony Romo, and look where Tony Romo is at today. Think about all what I'm trying to tell y'all here. If that was a really serious injury, like he said he did have, then why is he still playing? That injury that he had was the same injury that Tony Romo had, and it ended Tony Romo's career. You feel me? This is where the dysfunction is coming into play in the Raiders organization. Carr is the money making man right now. Everybody eyes is on Carr. Carr's this, Carr's that. Carr is everything to us, Raider Nation. But at the same time, he's not becoming everything, because now people are starting to look and say, look, dude, what are you doing? There's players open. You're not throwing it. There's pockets open. You're not running through them. When you're getting rushed, you don't know. Look, you act like you don't know which way to run, left or right or through the middle or whatnot. And then when you do it, everybody's yahooing. Yay! Remember this? Everybody's doing that, the push up. You feel me? Oh, Carr got it in them. I knew he did. You know what? All these Carr haters, see, whoop, this, and that. Carr's inconsistent. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. Excuse me. Then they talking about he ain't never had no receivers. Cooper, Crabtree, Seth Roberts. All right. The tight end. Damn. What's the tight end's name? Man, I forget, but he's doing good elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? Carr had weapons. He had running backs. He had weapons on both sides of the ball. The defense wasn't what it is right now, but he had chances to elevate his game to a higher level. What the defense he had in the past that were notable to a point where we could have been in the playoffs already. We could have been had playoff games, but we failed to crunch every year, second half of the season. Since he's been our quarterback, he's been a second half meltdown. Second half meltdown. You understand what I'm saying? How much longer can we take this? How much longer are we going to go through this? I like to know that. Second half meltdown. People want to sound all political correct about how the game should be managed and why Carr shouldn't be benched and all this and all that. Man, you know what? You still stuck in the past then. Because I want to be able to move forward and start winning and winning on a consistent basis. You understand what I'm saying? We can't be stuck in the past anymore. You know what I mean? That's got to be gone. That just has to be obliterated. I can't even say the word. It just needs to be gone out of your head. You feel me? It don't need to be there, because if you're still thinking in the past, you ain't gonna never move ahead. You know what I'm saying? If I still stuck in the past, I'll be still out there in them streets, probably maybe doped up or alcoholic or whatever the case may be, I wouldn't be here right now, is what I'm trying to say. We need to move on from bruh. You know what I'm saying? He showed us what he can do. Y'all say he can go to a different team and he'll elevate, he'll probably win a Super Bowl. I highly doubt that. If last week's game didn't prove to you that he is not the quarterback that y'all think he is, then you will never, ever get that thought out your head. Then you guys want to put down Mariota. Oh, Mariota is garbage. He's glass this, he's glass that. Okay, so what, man? I don't care about, just like y'all say, y'all got the Carr haters, then you got your Mariota haters. But here's the thing, y'all are Mariota haters. Because the thing is I would rather see dude at least get a chance. I don't hear no chances coming out of y'all people's mouths about giving him a chance. Oh, well, you know what? If he was still good, he would be in Tennessee. Man, did you know that when he was in Tennessee, he didn't have no weapons? When Mariota was in Tennessee, that offense wasn't built for him. It was built for another style. And they didn't build an offense around Mariota. You understand what I'm saying? So he took that team in his own hands with his own knowledge, and he took that team to the fucking playoffs without Derrick Henry. You feel me? Is anybody, are y'all there on this right here, right now? Are y'all understanding me? You know what I'm saying? He goes in and plays one game, plays a half a game against the Chargers when Carr pulled his hamstring. Remember he pulled that hammy? Remember that? He throws a deep bomb to Waller, boom, touchdown. Everybody all hyped up. Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Mariota juking everybody, getting these first downs, doing this and doing that. And then one bad play, he throws behind not Seth Roberts. He throws behind Zay Jones, and Zay Jones tries to catch the ball, and it booped out of his hands, hit his fingertips. Remember that? And then it hit the defender, and then the defender ran it back. Remember that? But that was one interception. One. How many has Carr thrown in his career? How many has Carr fumbled? How many has Carr thrown interceptions? How many has he done things? How many times has he thrown interceptions and fumbles when we need him the most? He can't even step up as a soldier. You feel me? We was all in a line of fire, man. He wouldn't even know what to do with us, man. We all be dead. That's Carr. I'm not trying to put the quarterback down, man. All I'm trying to say is this. Carr hand the torch over to Mariota, dude. That's all I'm saying. Just hand it over. Just I'm not saying to bench you like forever. I want you to get a taste of what it's like to be benched. I want you to feel what it's like for your job to be on the line, dude. Because right now, you had the luxury of getting everything you want, and you haven't proven shit. People say, well, what's he going to do, man? What's he going to do right now? We don't know what he can do. We don't know what Mariota can do. And I'm speaking about Mariota. We don't know what Mariota could do right now. But it don't hurt because right now, we're at the bottom of the totem pole. You feel me? We got to work our way up, and we need help to get in at least a wild card when we wasn't even in that position. If we were to beat the Giants and KC, we would have been on top of the world. Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? We would have been on top. And that's with Carr being our quarterback. We have fallen 3 games down. Do I put everything all on Carr? No. I've been said that. But he's not a leader, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, your players, your teammates feed off your energy. Your energy is whack, they going to be whack. The defense has been trying to hold their own, man. I don't care what anybody say. You know what I'm saying? The defense is it's been holding their own. They've been more consistent than they were last year, even though that we still can't stop the run here and there. And that's what like hurt us in a lot of games. That's what's been hurting us in a lot of games throughout the whole year. So well, not throughout but throughout this season. You feel me? It's the run. It's the run game. The run stop. We can't stop the run. You know what I mean? But I'm thinking like this. GB Gus Bradley is all he's doing what he can with the players. He's doing his best. He's doing his best with the players that he have right now. You can't just put it all on him. He's trying to work his magic, you know, how way possible with the players he got right now. You know what I'm saying? We came out looking like a playoff team. And Honcho said it right, does he expect us to go to the playoffs? Do we look like a playoff caliber? In other words, do we look like a high ranking team to go to the playoffs? You know what I'm saying? And we was playing on that level, but we had some sketchiness on our offense and a little bit on the defense. But that should not be the reason for our team to fall down and not show up. You feel me? Carr's making everything look predictable. He's not scanning the field like he used to. You know what I'm saying? He's not audibling when he's supposed to. And when he does it to a point where, like I said, the defense knows what he's audibly into. Like, that's how predictable he's being as a quarterback. Like, they know his weakness already. These teams that we get beaten by know Carr's weaknesses. You know what I'm saying? Like, we cannot go into no playoffs with a quarterback that doesn't have the fire to lead his team. That's what you are, that general on the field when it comes to play calling, dude. Even if Greg Olsen gave you some bullshit ass call, that's when you should be able to man up and switch that call to a better play. But you ain't doing that. Then you want to start pointing the fingers now at people? Is that what I'm hearing? I mean, I'm not gonna get on that level, but I can see the frustration in Carr right now. I see a disappointment in him. I see frustration in him right now. Why? Is it because he don't know why he's the second half meltdown quarterback? What is it that he is lacking that he can't get past the second round of the season? Why he can't lead this team further in wins than he has done in losses? You know what I'm saying? People keep bringing up he took us to the playoffs. Man, look how many years ago that was. He's got a team right now and he can't even take us to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Like, so why are you bringing up the past? This is today's game. Today, we're not talking about yesterday. We're not talking about years ago. We're talking about today, tomorrow's game. We're talking about games that already been played that we lost 3 games to teams that we should have beaten. But you guys want to bring up his fourth quarter comebacks, his stats, and his playoff, which he never got to play in. You feel me? But has he done any of that now? No, because why? He had too many coaching carousels. He didn't have the players. And went blue. I don't need that right now. Excuses, just excuses. And then we got a bum ass coach that thinks that this Thanksgiving game is all about family and and fun instead of it being about football. You understand what I'm saying? Like, really, dude? I told everybody this dude is not for us. He is not the coach that y'all think he's gonna be. He's too soft. He's way too soft. He's not a Raider type caliber type of coach. You understand what I'm saying? We need a fiery coach. We need a coach that has the mentals up here to know and to know when to defend his players and to defend these calls that be getting thrown against us. You understand what I'm saying? We need a coach that's going to back us up and know when to take a quarterback out when he ain't doing right. You know what I'm saying? Well, you understand what I'm saying? See, here's the thing: if a receiver is not doing good, y'all want to bench him or get rid of him. If a running back is not doing good, y'all want to bench him or get rid of him. If a lineman ain't doing good, y'all want to bench him and get. But what's the difference between Carr? Carr ain't no difference. He's a player and a human being just like everybody else in that cycle. You understand what I'm saying? I'm tired of defending Brett. You feel me? I ain't a hater. I love the dude. I want the best one. But bro, you just ain't cutting it. You're not cutting it as a Raider. You're not cutting it as a quarterback. You're not cutting it as an elite quarterback, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody might as well just say, look, at the second half of the season is practically gone because we need help. This is why I said put Mariota in right now so that way we can see what he can do. Or do y'all want to continue to keep losing? Because it don't matter. If Carr sparks a light up his ass and beat the cowgirls, you understand what I'm saying? Cowgirls. To beat the cowgirls, then y'all gonna be on his nuts. I'm not gonna be on his nuts. I'm gonna be like, bruh, that's why. How come you ain't doing that now? You understand what I'm saying? Look at the Cincinnati game at the end of the game, how he just went down and just drove hella quick and then got that touchdown. Why ain't you doing that throughout the whole game, boy? You ain't doing nothing, man. You playing like you don't know what to do. Then you want to try and make these fourth quarter comebacks when it's already too late, bro. Man, you know what? Miss me with all that. Play some real football, bro. You feel me? Stop trying to be the hero, man. Stop trying to be like it's all about Carr, dude. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't about you. It's about the whole team. You understand what I'm saying? And I told everybody about Jacobs, man. You know what? Jacob was running. He was trying to move himself away from his game, from his running game. He tried to do something different that wasn't Jacobs. That's not his style of running. You understand what I'm saying? He's not an elusive runner. You understand what I'm saying? He's a head runner. You know what I'm saying? A pounder. You feel me? That's how he was getting all them chunks. But then he moved himself away from his style. Then he tried a different style, and now it's fucking him over. And then when he played last week, he was doing the old Jacobs and he was gaining yardage. Are you guys watching football, or are you guys just listening to other people and you're watching what they're telling you? You understand what I'm saying? In other words, you're not watching the game. You want to just listen to what they're telling you. You're taking their word instead of just watching the game. You understand what I'm saying? You know, it's tough being a Raider fan. You feel me? They say we're hella emotional and all this, and we cry all the time. And you know what? It's not about all that. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? We just some diehard passionate fans. That's the difference between y'all fans and our fans. You know what I'm saying? We some diehards. You feel me? This is who we are on a daily. We some grinders. We some go getters. Even when our back is against the wall, we still grind. You feel me? When people don't like us, we say, give them the number one finger, and we still keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? We don't let haters dictate our lives or or us in general. That's the difference between other fans and a Raider fan. And if you're a real Raider fan, you'll be on my level right now and saying, look, I'm not trying to bench Carr. Like, I mean, it's basically benching him. I'm not trying to say you lost your job, bruh, but let's give Mariota a chance and see what he can do. And if he outshines you, then he outshines you. It's what's wrong with that? Give bro his kudos. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? What, you afraid that you not gonna one quarterback and you're not making that money anymore, and Mariota's gonna be the one doing it if he happens to light a fight, blow light a fire up everybody's ass, and we making touchdowns and first downs and all this other good shit. Is that what you afraid of, Carr? Because I'm tired of people sitting here defending you, bruh, when you know you ain't got it in you. What is Mariota gonna do? He probably come in and start losing too. And we still need help. I gotta understand that we need help. We need help, and we need to win. And we need for teams to be losing in order for us to even get into the wild card. So y'all want to go through another debacle of Carr leading the way for the past 3 years in the same situation we have been in as of right now to today. You want him to lead the way and hoping to get some help and hoping for him to help the team start winning games. That's what y'all want to do. Basically, that's what y'all saying. Instead of just saying, you know what, it's time for a change. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's time. Because look it, if Carr's not going to be our quarterback next year, then who is? I've seen already 4 potential quarterbacks right now. Potential quarterbacks right now in college that we can grab. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just going to name the college and see, and I want y'all to see the 2 quarterbacks right now, and then I'll throw the other 2 on another line. Liberty University and Ole Miss. Look at those 2 quarterbacks. You know what I look for in a quarterback when they're in college? When the pocket breaks down, how you gonna react to it? Are you gonna stand there and look like a dummy with your thumb up your ass? Or are you gonna make them moves and try to make something happen? And you know what's a trip? Both these quarterbacks got the same type of style. Except one is faster than the other, but still hard to take down. Got an arm, lasers. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Just straight up on point. You know what I mean? Hit them numbers. You know what I'm saying? Accurate. They don't wait for the defense to crowd them in, and then you try to run and you ain't got nowhere to go. That's what Carr does. He waits till the defense crowds him in, then he tries to run around. This is what we're trying to say, that his pocket presence is not there. You can't wait for the defense to collapse on you, bruh. When you start seeing that them trying your O line can't do them, that's when you need to start using those legs and start moving and keeping them eyeballs open and see who's open and not just keep your eye on one receiver. And that's what you've been doing, dude. You know, I see Abraham tighten up his game last week. That's right. That's my boy. Because I ain't letting up on Abraham like everybody else is. I ain't letting up on Jacobs nor Abraham, and I haven't even let up on Littleton. And you cats has let up on these players. But you know who y'all like? Bowling, the grabber. I don't like bruh. That's why he's out. He, I bet you he's ready to play right now, but they don't want to put him in there because he's a grabber. You feel me? You know, and Trayvon Murray, man, he is who we thought he is. He was, or he is. He's that man. You know what? We need to get players like him. That I'm not trying to talk this game. I'm just gonna let my game talk for me. Those are the players that we need. We don't need no yappers. We need clappers. You know what I'm saying? You know, we need somebody that's gonna clap back right back at you. You feel me? We don't need nobody to sit here and say, "Oh well, you know what? I put the game all on me. It's my fault. You know, I should have tried a little better. It's always on me." You know what I'm saying, man? Who cares? You ain't got to tell us that it's on you because that's the way we see it. And no, I don't just put everything on a quarterback. You feel me? But if I don't see my quarterback trying to do to help his team win, then I'm gonna put it on you, bruh. I'm gonna put it on you. I can't put it on you when the defense fucks up because that's the defense side of the ball. But I can put it on you when you keep going 3-and-out. You're not giving our defense some time to rest. Guess I'm putting it out on you. Am I going to blame Greg Olson about the play calling? Yeah, I can blame him too. But at the same time, you can switch up the play calling, bro. You understand what I'm saying? He's not holding your fingers and tying them up like John Gruden was doing. Gruden was sitting there and not letting you he wasn't letting you loose. Olsen is not doing that to you. He's letting you loose, but you're not doing nothing about it. I'm not even excited for tomorrow's game, to be honest with you. Real talk. Because either cars are gonna come out like lightning and everybody's gonna be, I told you we should keep him, or he's gonna fuck it up, everybody's gonna be talking shit. That's how dysfunctional this fan base is. You know, I'm gonna keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? You know, I try to give Carr the benefit of the doubt. I said he looked good. Yeah, the old Carr's back. Yeah, he's sitting here and he's making moves. He's doing this and he's doing that. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I'm glad to have him back. And then when he starts fucking up like this, damn, bruh, you just make me look bad. You made me look like a dummy. You know, because here I am backing you up, and the ones that are still saying that you suck are saying, "Oh, I thought you said that he was a good quarterback." You know, it kind of like I kind of like being a hypocrite of my own words. That's how you making some of us fans look. But I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm a real person. I did say that. I did say that he was gonna be his old style, the old cards coming back, but it's not. The old new car is coming back. You know what I'm saying? The one that we're used to seeing now, is coming back. Throwing interceptions, not giving a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Blaming himself. I'm sorry, dude. I'm not defending you no more. I don't care if you do take this team to the playoffs. I don't care about any of that, dude. Because you know what? You took your team to the playoff one time and you didn't play in it. If you play in the playoffs this time, if you happen to take the team to the playoffs in this time, well, woohoo! I want to see you be able to do it again. I'm not giving you no handouts no more, dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit here and just see and say that I'm giving you the pass. The thing is about this, and another thing, man, we all know this organization is dysfunctional. But why y'all making excuses after excuses after excuses? So instead of you really putting the blame on Carr and his game, y'all want to point the finger at the O line, the defense, players around him, and then start pointing the finger at the organization. That was already been there. It's been there from the gate. And y'all just realizing that this is a dysfunctional fucking organization? This motherfucker's been dysfunctional since it moved to Vegas. That is nothing new. Did we thought everything was being handled? Yeah. But obviously it's not, right? Everything's starting to come out the woodworks slowly. You know what I'm saying? I didn't never thought that this organization was straight on straight status. You feel me? I knew there was some short corners here and there. I've been said that this organization is dysfunctional. I just wanted to see some consistency. And we ain't been had none. We ain't had no consistency at all. None. No consistency at all. You feel me? None. I'm just like, I wonder what's going to come out tomorrow. What are we going to get ourselves into tomorrow? Cooper looking good in Dallas. Just like he was when he was playing for us. Till he gave up on Carr. We had players. You know what I'm saying? We had star players on our team, and they gone and moved on to somewhere else. The only ones that's not really playing anymore is Seth Roberts and Crabtree. But Latavius Murray still playing. Khalil Mack is still playing. Cooper's still playing. Then we had Aguilar. Aguilar's on fucking on New England. And then y'all want to give kudos to Carr to because Aguilar career got revived playing with us. No, let's switch that around. Let's rewind that shit. Aguilar revived his own career. He made them catches. He made them runs. He made them touchdowns. Carr just threw it. The quarterback didn't do shit for him. Quarterback didn't go out there and catch those balls for him. The quarterback didn't go out there and make them touchdowns for him. He threw it, and Aguilar made it happen. We just gave him a second chance, and that's what he did. He took that advantage, and he showcased his talent, and he took his talent to elsewhere. And I'm gonna tell you this, man. New England ain't even got no fucking defense, and Mac Jones is sitting there making Carr look like shit. And that boy ain't got no arm like Carr. But he's shredding defenses like it's nothing. New England is like peeping up in the AFC right now. The New England Patriot quarterback is making Carr look like Boo Boo. Brad could stay in the pocket and get hit and throw a dart. Brad could sit there and run when the pockets collapse and man up and trying to get them yards and get hit and bounce right back up. Look what happened when Carr tried to run away from the lineman, man, and the lineman just landing on his leg. What did he do? He grabbed his stankles. You feel me? He grabbed his stankles. And then y'all want to say he's a soldier because he's sitting there trying to play the game hurt. Dude, you ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing for us playing hurt, dude. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You ain't doing nothing for us. I'm not gonna give you no credit because you ain't winning playing hurt. If you was winning, then it'll be a different story. But you ain't winning playing hurt. You understand what I'm saying? You're making bad reads. You can't read a defense when they're about to blitz you. You can't read a defense when they're playing press coverage. You can't read a defense when the man is being if it's a deep zone or a short. You can't read defense, bro. I don't know what's wrong with you, dude. Like you do good in the first beginning of the year, and you're able to read those defenses hella good, or is it that someone is putting that in your head to see what type of defenses that is being run for you to pay attention to? Like, do you have to keep being reminded to? Is what I'm saying. Do you have to keep somebody? Does somebody have to keep reminding you what type of defense is being shown to you on the field? Because what I see, dude, is you can't read a defense. You can't. You know, I got this. I got a 10 carat grill in my mouth. Look, my bottom teeth, yeah, they all mess up, man. That's because I used to get into a lot of, a lot of fights. You feel me? Get dinged up a couple of times. Yeah, I took some L's, but it's all good. We all do that. You know, my bottom teeth is like all hurt off. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. That's 10 carat. Chain high. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, this is not about bashing car. This is not about hating the dude. This is about giving someone else a chance and see what he can do. If he gets hurt, he gets hurt. You still got Carr to take over. But if he doesn't get hurt and he plays well, then what? You know what I'm saying? That's my point. You can't sit here and say that Carr is going to save the season because he can't. Other teams are going to have to save the season for us. We are back to that again. We are back to getting help from other teams and us winning and other teams in our division losing or in other divisions losing so that way we can get right back into the AFC wild card. That's a lot. We need a lot of help. We back to square one again. Like we have been for the past 3 years. Three. You know what I'm saying? 3 years we've been in this bull crap. because we are a second half meltdown. And it's not the defense, man. It's not the defense at all. Y'all saying that the receivers are not getting no separation? The receivers are getting separation. It's just Carr has his mind on one receiver only, and he's not giving other receivers a chance to get that ball. Y'all got to stop living on. Y'all have to move on from this dude. So what if he goes to another team and he succeeds and he excels? Who cares? We need a whole new chapter. You understand what I'm saying? A whole new chapter. We keep the players that are new a lot more fresher now, which is the Abrams, the Jacobs. We should even keep Drake. I'll keep Drake, Perriman, Unique, Max. You know what I'm saying? Waller, Renfro. You know what I'm saying? Monroe. Get rid of Zay Jones. We don't need you, bro. Sorry, we just don't need you. I mean, play hard for us while you can, while you with the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? Try and play for the team. Be a team player. You know what I'm saying? Try and do what you can do. But on a real note, though, we don't need you. You know what I'm saying? We need new receivers. Get rid of Mullen. You know what I mean? Keep Nate Hobbs, Teamer. These are good players that I'm talking about. We don't even know what Diablo looks like. You feel me? We don't even know what the other dude from Buffalo looked like. We don't know what he looked like. We don't know what he can do. Put Regis out there. Trey Regis. We got a running back that we don't even use. A running back that was playing against a starter team in the preseason, and he was running all over them. Do people forget that? He played against starters, and them starters couldn't contain him. That's the dysfunctional part of this organization. You don't know when to take your good play, take your bad players out and put some good players in. You want to still try to work with the players that you got right now, and they broke you. You feel me? You're trying to super glue them, and the super glue ain't holding, bruh. That's straight for real. I'm tired of giving certain players chances. I'm tired of seeing them get those chances because there ain't nothing I can do about it. Only thing I can do is speak on it. You feel me? And let everybody else know that's watching this, if they're watching it, know the frustration I have within that organization. You have other players. What do you get? Why do you keep what was it, 53, 58? No, 53. Why do you keep a 53 man roster if you're not gonna sit here and yank ones out when they're doing bad and put new fresh booty in when they're doing good? I'm talking about young bulls. Okay, I ain't talking about booty. But young bulls, you can get them young bulls in. That's probably just hungry. You feel me? And ready to use them horns and knocking fools down. What do we have a 53-man roster for? We doing everything on the defense side of the ball to try to keep our defense on lock, but we ain't doing nothing on the offense side of the ball to try to keep our offense on lock. Does that make any fucking sense at all? That don't make no sense to me. It's just like I was explaining this situation to my wife about car. Just say this is kind of it's a different subject, but it's the same scenario. It's like okay, what if I was going to okay, I'm going to work 8 hours a day. The full 4 hours, I'm lighting it up like a champ. The last 4 hours of the day, I'm slacking. I'm not doing what I was doing in the first 4 hours of the day. And I'm doing this on a daily. And then my boss comes up to me and say, "Hey man, what's up with you, man? I see you just lighting it up during the first 4 hours of the day, but the second half of the day, man, you starting to like look like you're not there no more. You zoning out and you're not being you. What's going on?" That's car. That is car right there. But being that we're so used to him being our quarterback for 8 years and breaking all these stats and setting new records, and he's been playing good football, not great, we afraid to let him go to move on to get another quarterback. And there's plenty of quarterbacks in the fucking college that's coming out of college this year. That's better than him. But we are afraid to move on from Brett. So if your wife was whooping your ass every day of the week, and then next week she's all lovey dovey, and she just whoop your ass the next following week, then the next following week she's lovey dovey, you mean to tell me you're gonna hold on to the bitch? Hell no, I'm gonna kick that bitch to the curb when she's doing it the first time. You feel me? This is what we do in a car. We giving them too many chances. Because why? Because he's the quarterback that we've been used to having that's had some success on quarterback ratings and all this other stuff because he had a bad offense and a bad defense, and he might be able to do it good elsewhere. But y'all fail to realize that even with a good defense, we have an okay defense. Our defense is strong enough to keep us to push us to the playoffs, and Carr still can't get it done. That is not telling y'all nothing. Oh wait, no, it's the offense. The offensive line is breaking down, but it don't give him enough time to run or make a decision. Right? Like I said, if that offensive line is coming around you like a cycle, don't wait for it to crush. You have all these men like this, and when you see them coming around you like that, you better start trying to utilize them legs, bruh, and try to make something happen. If you got a window that you can shoot, and I ain't talking about throw the ball, I'm talking about run. You better shoot that gap. You got a running back that's sitting there on the left side or the right side or in the middle. You better throw that ball right away and don't just wait for uh, a linebacker to be right there next to him and then throw the ball to him. And then you expect him to make a move. See, that's what Carr does. He'll sit there. A running back will be open or a player will be open. It could be Renfro or Waller or even Jones. Right in the middle, he'll throw the ball or he'll wait, and they're open right there. And as soon as A lineman gets close to him, he wants to throw the ball to him right then and there and expect him to make some moves and gain some yards. You can't be doing that, bro. You got to release when you see the open opportunity. That's what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? You want to be a Raider, dude. You want to retire as a Raider. I don't want you to retire as a Raider. They say once there's a Raider, is always a Raider. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Once a Raider, always a Raider. But you ain't got the Raider mentality, bro. No. You ain't the Kenny Stablers. You're not the Daryl LaMonica. You're not the Jim Plunkett's. You're not the Rich Gannons. Those are the Raider mentality. Those quarterbacks play with heart. You feel me? You ain't that, dude. I'm sorry. You just ain't that. You've been the best quarterback we have since Rich Gannon. Yes, I'll give you that. I give you that. I give that to you. But you know what? Even when Gannon didn't have a solid defense and a solid offense, he made his first playoff appearance and AFC appearance within a year. He was so good that Tony Saragusa had to jump on his ass and crush my boy and crack his ribs. That's how good he was. Then the next following year, we end up going and play New England Patriots in the snow at Gillette Stadium and lost to the Tuck Rule. That's when Gruden was the coach. Mind you, Gruden was the coach. He built that team. Then Al Davis wanted his team back and said, "Nah, motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? I'm the owner of this team, and I'm calling the shots. I gave you, I gave you the keys. I shouldn't have did that. Now I want it back." That's exactly what happened. He didn't want Gruden to have success running his team. Al Davis wanted that shine. You know what I'm saying? He's always been that way. He could never give nobody that utmost respect. He wanted that shine. You feel me? He was like the P Diddy of football. You know what I'm saying? Always in somebody's video. You feel me? That was Al Davis. But no disrespect to the man. You know what I mean? He had a strong mind. He had brilliance. He was intelligent. He was an innovator. He was a pioneer. He was all that. Fought every battle. Didn't shy down to nobody. Then back down from nobody. As you can see, that's why we still having problems in the NFL because of Al Davis. And then Mark Davis want to be just like his daddy and thinking that he can run a show just like his dad and have the same credentials. Say fuck it, I'm gonna move him out of Oakland because I don't care what y'all think, and I'm gonna take him to Vegas. This is why we getting run down right now, dude. NFL gave you what you wanted, but now you're paying for it. We get no calls. We get booty calls thrown against us. But when our players get rambucked by another team, getting held or whatnot, we don't get those calls, right? But when we do it to other teams and it's just some light shit, lightweight boo boo, we got 50 million flags coming at us. We've been better known as a Raiders of flag football. You feel me? We were gonna play flag football today against the Raiders. Yes, sir. We gonna have a hell of a game today. Cause you know what? The flags are coming out today. And that's what will be happening. When teams come play us, it's flag football day. These refs don't let us play football no more. You know what I'm saying? You know, this has been my longest live. You know, I was hoping to get somebody up on here, to talk some football. You know what I mean? Tell me what you think and why you think that. You know what I'm saying? What's your thoughts on what's the real? What's give me a? I want somebody to at least give me a legitimate reason why to keep Carr as our quarterback. Continue like come up with something real legit. Got to stop saying that Mariota is not it because you know what? If Mariota was still it, then Tennessee wouldn't have let him go. You got to say the same thing for Tannehill. If Tannehill was all it, Miami wouldn't have let him go. When Miami let him go, he had no job. When Mariota was running Tennessee with a beat down defense and an offense, and he didn't have Derrick Henry, not all the way through the year, and he took that team to the playoffs. Then he gets hurt, and then he gets hurt. He doesn't come back 100%, and Mike Vrabel just throws him to the wolves like he was nothing. But look at Tannehill. He got a complete team built around him right now, and he looks good. Give Mariota a complete team. Give him our team that we have right now. I guarantee you he'll tear shit up. Give him our weapons we have right now. Let him take over for Carr that we have right now, and I guarantee you he'll tear shit up. I guarantee you the offensive line will sit there and have a spark up their ass to protect Mariota. I bet you these running backs, the receivers, and the tight ends will play hella hard just to play under Mariota. The defense, we ain't got to worry about that because the defense is on lock. It's not 100% locked down. You know, we got some kinks here and there, but it can keep us in the game. Our defense can keep us in games. It's been proven throughout this season. It's been proven. I don't want to see no more Carr, man. I really don't. Like I said, if he happens to have a good day tomorrow, so be it. If he takes us all the way to the playoffs, so be it. But I want you to be able to do it next year, and the year before, and the year after that, and the year after that. But I guarantee you won't, because you ain't got it in you like that. You're not a Raider, dude. You not this ugly ass tat that I have right here that I got when I was 15 years old. You not a Raider, bruh. You not this. I'm sorry to say. Even though I got your jersey, you ain't. You was a Raider when you came out of college, dude. I was so happy to get you, bruh. You don't even know. It was between you and Trubisky. And I was like, nah, man, I want to do from Fresno. Got you. You came out fire. Raider mentality all the way. Get hurt. Bro, become like marshmallow. Soft. I just don't understand it. He's had too many coaches. His defense has been garbage. His offense has been garbage. But we had elite players, players good enough on both sides of the ball that was helping us win games on both sides of the ball. But we failed on the second half of the season because our quarterback is not a second half quarterback. He's not a second half of the season type of quarterback. I don't understand that. I don't understand the philosophy right there. I don't understand why he gives up. You feel me? Like he's giving up. We so stuck on him that we afraid to let him go. We afraid that if we let him go, that this organization is going to be go to shits. It's already to shits. That's the problem with it. That's what y'all don't see. It's already fucked up. It's already a done data. It's been a done data for a very long time. This is what we get. This is what we are. This is what we've been for the past 3 years with him being our quarterback. I don't care about his stats. I don't care about his fourth quarter comebacks. I don't care about what he did about 6, 7, 8 years ago, whatever, about taking those are past tense. You feel me? Those are all past tense. He hasn't been a winning quarterback since we had him. Since then, he has not been a winning quarterback. When he becomes a top tier quarterback, he starts to fall. It's like Digital Underground says, all around the world, same song. That's what we hear. All around the world, same song. That's all we hear. You feel me? That's what we hear as Raider fans. You know, I mean, man, I'm in my little ass space. Put this motherfucker back. I'm talking about itty bitty space. Can barely even see y'all. Uh. Been on this live for a whole hour, man. And you got not one view of me. You know, I'm a father. I go to work. I'm on my vacation right now. You know what I'm saying? On my free time, this is what I'm trying to do right now. And I play video games, man. I ain't gonna lie. I be on that Madden. I got my PS5 right there sitting. You feel me? The five. And check this out. Ah, look at that. I got this on my caddy right now. You feel me? I had to get a double up. You know, I had to get a double up, man. So that way, the other one is starting to mess up. I can just remove it and put that one on here. You know, I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm gonna see if the camera will focus in. Let's see. Come on. It cut out. That's my caddy right there. That's the jersey I was wearing when Docs was sitting there clowning me and trying to sit there and call me a fucking crackhead or a meth head or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I had some Air Max on, that jersey. You know what I'm saying? And some Calvin Klein jeans. But this is who y'all be hating on. Me, a real motherfucker from the town. You feel me? I can still go back to my city. I can still go back to the block and still get love. I'm really from there. People know who I am. All the brothers know who I am because that's all I grew up around. Was nothing but brothers. 6229 Hay Street, Seminary. You feel me? But I'm older now. You know what I mean? I'm older. I had to get away from the game. I became a family man, trying to guide my kids the right way. I got one in prison right now. He didn't do too well. I got my other son. He doing good. I got a grandson from him. That was the little kid that you heard running around. You know, that one day when I was sitting there doing a live and I had my little what you call the ankle socks that motherfuckers don't be like, but I'll be wearing the long stretchies. I'll be wearing the long ones. You feel me? But it's the mood I'm in. If I want to wear some stankles, I'm gonna wear the stankles. You know what I'm saying? This is what I mean about people judging other people when you don't know nothing about nobody. You know what I'm saying? You judging me, and you have no clue. You have no clue about me. You don't know nothing about me. You just either you hating on me for whatever reason, because I ain't never hated on you or anybody for that matter. I'm not just speaking on just one person. I'm just speaking on people in general. You hating on a person for what? I don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I am Hispanic. I'm Spanish, Mexican, and Apache Indian. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't have time for kid games, man. You know, I'm too old for that shit. You know, I gotta sit here and worry about my kids and worry about my family. And I gotta keep providing for them. You feel me? It wasn't easy for me. And I'm not saying I'm not sitting here and trying to make a statement or make motherfuckers feel sorry for me. Because I could care less if you do, if you don't. That's not what I'm on here for. I'm on here because I want to, speak my mind and give you my thoughts and point of view about what I feel is going on with the Raiders organization and why we still put Mariota in and why not. But for motherfuckers to sit here and try to clap at me and trying to clown and try to cap, bang, bang, motherfucker. This is me. I'm right here. You see me. You feel me? I'm not hard. I don't act like I'm hard. I ain't trying to be hard. There's no reason for me to be hard. I live in Reno, Nevada. That's real. I moved out of Oakland at the age of 31. So yeah, I didn't get chased out the town. I moved away to have a better life. And I might be moving to Texas. Ooh, because it's cheaper out there. It's, the price of living out here in this motherfucking state is almost like the Bay Area. Kid you not. It's skyrocketing like a motherfucker. You feel me? I'm saving up money to buy a house. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got the greatest job in the world, but I work hard for it. You know, I got a beautiful wife. You know what I'm saying? She was there through me with throughout my hardest times. When I lost my son to the prison, to the state, to prison, all because he wanted to follow his dad's footsteps, which I don't condone that. That's not what the reason why I moved up here. You just got haters, and haters just brought you back into something that you was leaving alone. But it's all done and it's over with. You know what I'm saying? I had to just skate up out of the area and just leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta prove myself to nobody, man. You feel me? I know what I'm capable of. I know what I can do. You know what I'm saying? I love everybody. You know, I got a sister and a brother that's half black and half Mexican. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I've been repeating myself on the daily on a lot of my videos. My mom dated an African American dude from the East Bay Dragons. You feel me? For 17 years. So yes, I got a blood brother, and a blood sister from bruh. We came out the same mommy. You feel me? We came out the same womb. I'm proud to be Hispanic. So if you hear this and you see this, don't be trying to sit here and say, "Oh, you trying to act like you black." Nah, motherfucker, it ain't about that. I'm a product of my environment. You feel me? I'm a real nigga. You get what I'm saying? I'm a real motherfucker, man. I'm a real cat that y'all are blind to see. I'm a Taurus, May 17, 1973. You feel me? My best friend, Jermaine, they call him Young Maine, that does video that was on be on Filthy Rich's videos back in the days that helped raise Filthy. That's my partner. I ain't got a lot about none of this, man. It's just the thing is that people use shit like this for clout. I'm just letting you know that I'm a real motherfucker. You feel me? This is real. I'm a real cat. This is what I do. This is I don't have nothing fancy up in here. This is my this is my little cradle right here. This is my little space. This is my me time. You get what I'm saying? I told my wife, I said, "Hey, look, I want to try and do this. You know, are you down with me?" She said, "Yeah, baby, go ahead. I support you on what you do." You feel me? This is what I'm trying to do right now. You know, I love to talk sports. I love basketball, baseball, football, boxing. Come on, man. And when soccer come around, like the year, like the big cup, if Mexico's in it, I'm rooting. If Spain's in it, I'm rooting. Boom. That's it. You know, I got this one of these, in my Cadillac, in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? Boom. You know what I mean? That's what I represent. I don't be trying to act all, something. I got Raider hats. Y'all saw my collection of jerseys. That was just a little bit of the jersey. I got a lot of Raider shit. But that doesn't make me. Does that just? Do I have to pull all that out to show you that I'm a real fan? No. You know what? I got this on me to show you, to show everybody I'm a real fan. I'm gonna get a new one. I just don't. I haven't decided where I'm gonna put it at. You feel me? But I've been on this line for another what hour and almost 20 minutes, and nobody's popped on. Damn. What did Denzel say? Jimmy crack corn. One, two, three, five. And I ain't got nobody knocking on my door. Yay! You know what I'm saying? Man, but you know what? It's all good though, man. We all human. We all are the same. I won't say we all, but every radio fan that watches This is strictly for a Raider talk. You know, I might start streaming on some games. You know, I'm trying to do the kickback thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, something that eases my mind. But sometimes Madden be getting me off the chain, man. I'm serious. I be so mad at that game, man. I be so hot. You feel me? Then you get motherfuckers that be talking shit and be throwing you off your game. That be me, bro. You know what I'm saying? You get niggas on the other side be talking hella shit. You feel me? They're like, damn, man, what the fuck is this motherfucker coming, sideways for? Man, you be talking shit too. You know what I mean? What I'm supposed to do is shut up. But, you know, I do want to get this win tomorrow. Am I going to be excited about it if we do? No. I'm going to keep it 100. No. No. But I would love to have it. Do I think Carr is going to ever come out of his shell? Nope. Nope. I don't think he'll ever come out that shell. He might have a spurt, win a couple games, but no matter what, we're going to probably need help from other teams. So on that note, have a safe and happy holiday, Thanksgiving. Y'all be safe. Don't drink and drive. You feel me? You know, watch out for these crazy drivers too, man. The motherfuckers that don't be drunk and they be still driving like they drunk. Watch out from them because I be seeing a lot of them and I be almost running into a lot of them. But like I said, being that I'm from the town, I got them town skills. So I be avoiding the situation. So on that note, peace, Raider Nation. You feel me? Peace, love. Let's get this dub. You know what I'm saying? And happy Thanksgiving. And I'm Yowzies.